Mike's Daily Podcast.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Although you're probably hearing this after Christmas, so this is just happy holidays then, because we got New Year's coming up. And
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Isn't Kwanzaa coming up too? That's the one with the lights and colors and stuff, I think.
I don't know.
Hey, I hear a voice. Do you hear that too? There's someone else who's new on the show today. We flew her in because
Mike's Daily Podcast.
We flew her up here to the North Pole because we're at Cafe Anyway at the North Pole today in Podcastro
Mike's
Valley
Daily
North Pole
Podcast.
Ton today.
Yeah!
Everybody say hi to lovely lady friend.
Aw, thank you.
It's so great to have you here.
It's so great to be here. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Thank you. How come people get so mad when you say happy holidays? Why don't you say Merry Christmas?
I've never seen anyone get mad. Really?
Oh, you haven't watched Fox News.
Oh, there's a reason for that.
I know. Bill O'Reilly, who's no longer on Fox News, he got so angry that people weren't saying Merry Christmas anymore. It's like, dude, there are a gazillion other things to be angry about. And he mad about that. But you know what I'm happy about is Doctor Who is coming back a week from today.
Woo!
Looking forward to that. And looking forward to, we're going to go see a Smiths cover band in a couple weeks at the chapel with Stormy Phoenix, who's been on the show, and there's also a Cure tribute band too, so that'll be cool. Tell me, show me how you do that trick, the one that makes me scream, she said, and laugh, she said, something like that, right?
That's it.
That's my tribute to
That was lovely.
and now my tribute to the Cure. Thank you, Cure. That was my no, that's not it. That's not really a tribute. That's a thanking part.
And here's
A thanking to the tribute.
picture.
I got lost. The podcast picture is this today. Remember this?
Oh, I do remember that.
We went to this cool little house that's got a bunch of lights, and we enjoyed that. But last night, we didn't do that last night. We did that recently.
No, but tonight we are going to look at more lights.
That's right. We're going to Pleasanton, and there's a place in Pleasanton near downtown. It's this little street. If you want to find it, you got to find that house that used to be a jail. That's now a yoga studio, and it's right around there. And I can't give you any more specific directions because I don't remember street names ever, or numbers, or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's a nice little place. With Basil's here with us too. Yeah. Oh, he says Merry Christmas, everyone, and to all a good night. And if you got any dog treats you want to give me, I'm all mouth for that, he says. Yeah, so it's this street. It ends in a cul-de-sac, and which means it can be a little dicey when you do these kind of candy cane lane things and you get stuck in the street ends and you can't turn around. But I think we could turn around. I don't know. This isn't my main concern, but and then there's it has a radio station too you can listen to. So we're gonna go check it out after work.
Yeah, and hot chocolate. I'm there for the hot chocolate.
Oh, they have hot chocolate.
Yes.
Okay. And then I have to wake up at 4:30.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, because I'm, what do you call it, nice. And I gave one of my employees the day off tomorrow because I'm not Scrooge. I'm not you have to work through Christmas Day. Isn't that what Scrooge said to Cratchit? Bob Cratchit, you need to work. So I have lots of topics to cover on today's show. We talked about German food a little bit. I made, I grabbed from the wonderful Trader Joe's this healthy chicken sausage, or you got it for me, and then I cooked it in the pan with a little oil, and then we had
It was amazing. Oh my God.
mashed potatoes and sauerkraut.
Yes.
This is very German.
Very delicious.
So what would you make if you were making Puerto Rican food? You'd make the... What's the thing that's like the thing that's like the...
The thing that's like the thing?
Yeah.
You mean pasteles?
Pasteles.
Yes, they're like tamales.
That's what I was trying to think of, the word tamales. And I couldn't think of it for some reason. Okay, so what's a pastale? A pastales.
Pasteles are it's like a tamal, tamales. So, except it's made with plantains.
Ooh,
mashed up plantains, and then
is that a banana?
It's a green banana. It's not ripe yet, and so they mash it up. And they add choice of meat. It could be either chicken, pork. I think some people put in goat. You can put in beef, really whatever you want. Or no meat at all, if you want to make a vegetarian.
If you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, and then they wrap it in banana leaf. And they boil it. And it's delicious. Dump that.
Oh, lovely lady friend was going to use a curse word.
Because it was that good, yeah.
Wait, so is plantain's different from a banana, isn't it? Isn't it? It's something...
I should know this. I'm a bad Puerto Rican.
I'm going to look it up.
I think it's an unripe banana. It's green.
Plantain.
No, but you're right, because the ripe ones, they're still not... It's not a banana. So it's maybe related to a banana? I don't know.
They contain more starch and less sugar than dessert bananas. Therefore, they are usually cooked or otherwise processed before being eaten.
There.
They are always cooked or fried when eaten green. At this stage, the pulp is hard and the peel often so stiff that it has to be cut with a knife to be removed.
Yes.
Plantains are rich sources of complex carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. It's got fiber, so that's important for your bowel regularity.
Yeah, I can attest to that whenever I've eaten pasteles.
Hey, Mike, go ahead.
No, I don't think I need to say more than that.
Bananas versus plantains. What's the difference? Asks Healthline as we go outside a cafe anyway. We bring you Mike's Daily Podcast, somewhere in Podcastro Valentino. It's easy to confuse a plantain with a banana because they look so much alike. However, if you were to substitute a plantain for a banana in a recipe, you may be surprised by their very different tastes. Oh. What are bananas? Banana is a term used for edible fruits produced by various large herbaceous plants in the genus Musa. Botanically speaking, bananas are a type of berry. Banana, okay.
There you
Plantain refers to a type of banana with a very different flavor profile and culinary application than the sweet yellow banana, which most people are familiar with.
So do you want to hear what else we would eat?
No, let's talk about plantains for another 20 minutes.
Thank you for that.
Nope, that was good. I'm done with the plantains explanation. Go for it.
So, in addition to all of those healthy, wonderful plantains, the pasteles, then, of course, you eat rice, and either rice and beans or I think they're called pigeon peas in Spanish. They're called gandules, arroz con gandules. They're these tiny, they're not quite peas, but they're about the size of peas, and they're brown. And it's just delicious. It's more deliciousness. And then they also typically make roast pork shoulder. They call it pernil.
Pernil?
Pernil, yeah. Pernil.
Pernil. Oh.
Yeah. And it's just delicious.
Wow.
And then they make, for dessert, there's like some coconut pudding. It's like coconut rice pudding. Mm-hmm. And there's flan, and there's another thing called tembleque, which is sort of, it has like the consistency of flan. It's kind of custardy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's delicious. And then there's a Puerto Rican eggnog. They call it coquito. I was telling you about that this morning.
Coquito, yeah, with the rum in it.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
we had some last year.
We did at Shares.
Yeah, when we went up to the Reading area. Well, one of these days we'll eat it together, love.
I will make you, or I could just take you to a Puerto Rican restaurant.
Ooh.
That's probably easier than making it.
I've made pork shoulder before. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I wanted to ask you about. Oh, so we're outside a cafe anyway, where we bring you Mike's Daily Podcast. Somewhere in Podcastro Valleyton. It's a little nippy out here.
Yes.
Hey, I don't hear the next door neighbor kids coughing their lungs out because they smoke the marijuana. They smoke entirely too much pot. And they cough up. I heard today, I go outside, beautiful Christmas morn. I'm outside and I hear this. It's a kid. It's a kid making this noise. And it's just, why do you partake in that stuff? Oh, Mike, maybe he has the whooping cough. I don't think so. I think they do the pot. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So an interesting thing I just realized, they're doing a special Christmas Doctor Who marathon on BBC America. And I did not realize that the Doctor, played by the guy, David Tennant, which, by the way, David Tennant got his last name from Neil Tennant, who was the lead singer of the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh.
Baby, I didn't love you. Willie Nelson also did that song. You were always on my mind. And Willie Nelson has quit smoking pot. Okay, but he got his name from the Pet Shop Boys. What's your favorite Pet Shop Boys song?
Probably that one. I'm blanking out on...
Since you went away, I've been hanging around.
I like that one.
I've been wondering why I'm feeling down.
What are some other ones?
What? The West End Girls.
I like that one.
Too many choices. If and why, what, how much have you got?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm a huge Pet Shop Boy fan. Did you know they once did a song with Gloria Estefan's husband, Emilio Estefan? And it was called Domino Dancing. All day, domino dancing. Because the two British guys from Pet Shop Boys, one of them being Neil Tennant, I forget the other guy, they were like just enthralled by the Miami Sound Machine and the music that they made. So they wanted him to infuse some of that into their music.
I had no idea.
In the 80s. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So the only time David Tennant as the Doctor always gets asked, hey, why don't you come to Christmas dinner? And it would be this recurring theme. And he would always go, okay, I'll be right there. And then he would leave. He'd jump in the TARDIS and disappear, right? But one time, there was a guy named Jackson. And he actually went and had dinner with him for Christmas dinner. And it was, Jackson had been hit in the face with a laser beam that had all of the backstory and information about the Doctor from his very beginnings. So he knew everything about the Doctor. It was in his head. And then he slowly came to realize that he thought he was the Doctor for a little while. And then the Doctor meets him and then explains to him, no, you're not the Doctor. I'm the Doctor. And the guy's like, oh, right. My name's actually Jackson. Okay. And so Jackson says to the Doctor, the invitation to dinner is now no longer an invitation, but I am demanding that you come to dinner. And he goes, all right. So they had dinner together, and they had figgy pudding.
What's figgy pudding?
I don't know. It's something British people eat for Christmas, figgy pudding.
Okay.
If you know what it is, you can call me at 336MM Daily. That's 3 + 3 = 6. MM as in Mike Matthews, Daily as in what this podcast is. Speaking of other British movies, we watched one last night with Simon Pegg and what's her name? Lake Bell. And I'm like halfway through the movie, I realized Oh, this is that American actress. She doesn't have a British accent. She's faking it. How is she doing that? It was very impressive. And you suggested the movie.
Yes.
How did you first find the movie?
A friend of mine told me about it last year. No, a few years ago. It was on Netflix. And I watched it. And it was entertaining.
Cute. Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg. He thinks that he's going out with this. It's like a blind date, but it's not really. He has the wrong person, but the girl doesn't let on that she's the mistake, not the real person. And then hilarity ensues.
Yes.
The end. Am I not explaining the story correctly? That's not what happened?
It's crystal clear.
Here's an article about how the 2010s were the decade of the Kardashians.
Ugh.
Let's not do that. Let's not say that. 2010s were more than that. Do you regift? People are regifting like crazy right now. And
I have regifted. I'll admit it. I have.
You have. I have
yes. Too. But to somebody that's it has. If you're going to regift it, it has to be to somebody that's not in the same circle of friends that you got the original gift from. Like they have to be completely exclusive. You know,
that's tricky.
Like, it is, because otherwise, you know, then they might meet each other at some point, and so
hilarity will ensue.
Hilarity will ensue.
It'll be another Simon Pegg movie.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, look, there's some people outside a cafe anyway. Let's say hi out to them now. Hi, man. It's Benita the Rodeo Queen. How y'all doing? Hi there, lovely lady friend of Mike's.
Hey, Benita, what's up?
I'm doing fine.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to y'all. What do you think about all these Christmas ornaments hanging off my cowboy hat? Actually, it's a cowgirl hat, isn't it? It's what I call it. What do you think of the ornaments, lovely lady friend?
They're great. Wow, you must have a strong neck to keep your head up.
They're really heavy.
Yeah, they look it.
I don't like it. I'm getting whiplash. I'm taking off this hat. Wow. Gosh, you got some bad hat hair. I know. That's the problem with wearing hats. Uh-huh. I wear hats, but I don't worry about it because I don't have hair. See? Another excuse for being bald. Look who else is here. It's a disgruntled fiddle player, tell you what. What? I think we need to sing a Tractor song because it's Christmas time. Oh, there was a band called The Tractors that put out this great country Christmas album, and it had this song on it. Do the Santa Claus boogie, Santa Claus boogie, Santa Claus boogie, Santa Claus boogie. You believe in Santa Claus. Yeah, Santa Claus. No, you never heard it?
Never heard of it.
I just realized now I have not listened to a single Tractors song this year. Shoot. You know,
there's still time.
And I have not heard the song, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you. Dun, 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 dun. Vince Vance and the Valiants. No? I haven't heard that yet. I've heard everything else. I've heard Feed the World and Mariah Carey's song a bazillion times. So, shoot. This is the thing, though. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning. No, this probably won't happen to me tomorrow morning because I'll be waking up and then going to work right away. But usually the day after Christmas, I think about all the things I missed that I didn't do for Christmas. But I've done a lot this year, so I don't think I'm going to do that.
What would you do different?
The one thing I missed I didn't do this year was see the boats with Christmas lights on them. But that's hard to do in the Bay Area because the marinas are weird here. People are, I don't know, marinas are weird here. I don't think people put many Christmas lights on their boats here.
Oh, which one were you thinking of? Alameda or Berkeley?
Well,
or
the closest one would be San Leandro.
Okay.
And last time I was there, it is so depressing. It's falling apart. Ugh.
Not the best marina to check out.
It used to be, I guess at one time, it was good. So that's my little complaint. But that's all right. We saw a lot of other beautiful Christmas lights, and we're going to go see some more tonight. How about you? Did you miss anything?
No, I think it was perfect the way it was. Just chill, good food, just the right amount of people, interaction, gift giving. Stayed away from the malls.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That depresses me.
Yeah. All the
and
people.
Makes me anxious. Yes.
Hey, look who else is here.
Hello, Mike. I make the delicious root beer. Have some right now. Oh, boy. Drink some or I'll cut you.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not very Christmassy.
I put eggnog in the root beer. Oh, boy. Hi, Mike's lovely lady friend. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. Hey, look, I made some egg. Oh, no, actually, it's coquito. You want to try it?
No, I don't drink anything. Okay, I'll have a little bit.
Oh, good, because I was going to cut you.
Oh, no. She turned the phrase on top of me, and now I'm afraid. I'm afraid. All right, I'm going to drink some right now.
Good.
Oh, Sam, I'm drunk.
You've made the brewmaster drunk. How is he going to make any more root beer for us? But
I'll have to walk him to his car.
I'm inspired now to make a whole bunch of coquito root beer. Thank you.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everything worked out. See, your presence has helped us and led to more wonderful Christmas presents. See how I did that?
Yeah, Brewmaster, maybe you should lie down. You shouldn't drive right now. Let the coquito.
I'm going to lay down right now on the floor of the outside here. Oh, boy.
Great.
He's out. Wow. Hey, look, he's passed out with Basil.
With Basil. The two of them are so cute
They're
together.
sleeping there.
Oh.
So this is the last podcast I'll ever do. Ha! Just kidding. That was my Christmas joke. Oh, it's not April Fool's. It's Christmas. Sorry. April Fool's, we got that about 4 months from now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's another thing. We're already talking about what we're going to do in February, lovely lady friend and I. We're thinking ahead. So that's what we're doing. We've moved on past this holiday. That's why we say to you, happy holidays, because there's a whole mess of holidays, and you need to enjoy them all. Next show, it'll be the wonderful Madame Rootabega, Valentino, and Bison Bentley. Any parting thoughts that you would like to impart to the podcast listener, lovely lady friend?
Nope, just wishing a very happy, healthy holiday season to everyone listening, to your loved ones, and blessings throughout the year.
Oh, that's so nice. Hey, remember when we were talking to my mom a little while ago, and we didn't record this for the podcast, sadly, but she told us about how she can see from her bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reflection in a mirror in her bedroom where she can see her neighbors. And you haven't been to her house yet because she's in Florida, but her neighbors, they have a beautiful mansion, and they're down the street. It's weird. It's like there's normal houses on my mom's street, and then at the end there's a house on the water, because they have this river, and they're like right on the water in Florida, and they got this beautiful mansion, and apparently it's 2 stories, and the light from the bedroom of this young couple reflects into my mom's mirror through the window into the mirror, and my mom said she saw the guy, the husband, in his tidy whities. And did she say, I haven't seen him without them yet?
She didn't say that. But she also didn't say she turned away.
See? This is what goes on in Florida. This is why all our parents moved to Florida. All this craziness. Yeah, so that was a nice little Christmas treat to find out from my mom today when we gave her a call. She's checking out the guy down the street.
Doing some peeping.
Yeah, my peeping mom. It's a peeping mom. All right, there, a little extra present for you. Okay. So, yeah, you can call me with your funny mom stories at 336MM Daily. 3 plus 3 equals 6. MM as in Mike Matthews. Daily is in what this podcast has been for the past 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to do one tomorrow, though. I might be pretty tired after all that getting up early stuff. We'll see. But it's great to have you here, lovely lady friend. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great being here with you and Basil and all of the Cafe Anyway folks.
Yay. Okay. Hopefully you'll come back soon. And now Ariel's going to say something really loud in our ears.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MikesDailyPodcast.com. Email Mike now at MikesDailyPodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye.
And that's FF episode 1961. 1961, 1961.